confirmation battle for Supreme Court pick Brett Kavanaugh is heating up as Democrats now latch onto claims of a cover-up to try to derail tomorrow's hearing. So what is to come of this? Joining me now to debate, GOP strategist Erin Elmore and Democratic strategist Chuck Rocha. Thank you both for being here this morning. Let's just dive right in and start with this tweet from Senator Chuck Schumer on Saturday, where it says, quote, "We're witnessing a Friday night document massacre. President Trump's decision to step in at the last moment and hide 100,000 pages of Judge Kavanaugh's records from the American public is not only unprecedented in the history of SCOTUS noms, it has all the makings of a cover-up." A cover-up. Chuck, what do you think? What type of cover-up are we claiming?
Well, there's a lot of Democrats that are really frustrated that they're not going to get a say-so in this Supreme Court confirmation. The Democrats aren't in control of anything. Let's be very clear to all you smart people watching on TV this morning. So the Democrats, my party, we're trying to do everything that we can to try to derail this confirmation, much like the Republicans did when President Obama had a chance to nominate somebody 10 months before an election, when the Republicans said you can't bring somebody in an election year until after the election. So they'd like to have their cake and eat it too. So Schumer's using the cover-up and the 100,000 documents that's been detected through all of the work to say that this is not right.
Erin?
If this process was any more transparent, I think we would be seeing x-rays of Judge Kavanaugh's insides. This has been unprecedented in the amount of documents that have already been released. For example, let's see, 17,000 pages. His Senate Judiciary Questionnaire has been more comprehensive than any in the history of the United States of America. So truly, we're looking at something that has been completely comprehensive. In his days on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, he authored 309 opinions, all of which are publicly available, so the American people and those in Washington in the swamp can see exactly what he has said and how he has said it. Those are all authored opinions. So truly, there's been nothing but transparency here. So I don't see what the Democrats have actually any leg to stand on here. This is nothing more than typical liberal grandstanding and fear-mongering to try to get people upset and also to undo the 2016 presidential election. And I tell you what, I like Chuck. I bet you, Chuck, let's make a friendly little wager over here. I bet you 20 push-ups that Judge Kavanaugh is going to get confirmed.
20 push-ups. Whoa.
Well, it's easy
I
to know
he
that
likes to work out, okay? I got some
Anybody who watches my Instagram knows that I'm an avid workouter, and I'll take that challenge. But look, there's no doubt that he's going to get confirmed, and it's easy to do 20 push-ups. The Democrats have no control here. That's why you have us tweeting out on a Friday night.
But so, Chuck,
Republicans control the process, so it's going to happen. We just want to inflict as much pain as possible before we get there.
But what else do Democrats want to see? What else do they want from this? I mean, let's go ahead and pull up some of these numbers here of the documents that have been released so far, and the numbers are actually pretty insane if you look at it. So for President Trump nominees, Judge Brett Kavanaugh has 440,000 documents that have been released anyway. Justice Neil Gorsuch, you can see 182,000. And then you look at Obama nominees, and the numbers are just drastically different. Like Justice Sonia Sotomayor, by the way, 6,350. And then George W. Bush nominees, take a look at that. Justice Samuel Alito, 2,300. I mean, what more do they want, Chuck?
I don't think it's the number of documents. I think it's the things in the documents. And I think Democrats want the public to know that this is a Supreme Court pick who thinks that the president has supreme power and that he actually wrote that he's against special counsels. Now, why would somebody want to appoint a Supreme Court justice who's against special counsels? Of course, that's why Donald Trump wants him nominated, right? So we want to make sure that the public knows that, because there's an election coming up and we want to win a lot of them.
Final word from you,
Well,
Erin.
actually, Judge Kavanaugh does believe in impeachment. It's not like he believes that President Trump or any president should be a despot. And I will say this, the very liberal-leaning ABA, American Bar Association, gave Judge Kavanaugh a unanimous rating. And this is a liberal, left-leaning organization. So guess what? Even liberals and Democrats are on the side of this nominee.
All right, I'm seeing
Just not this liberal.
I'm waiting to see who's doing the 20 push-ups tomorrow. Time will tell. Thanks, guys.
I bet on Erin.
I can promise you it won't be me.
I bet on you. Thanks, Jillian.
Thank you. You can do the 20 push-ups if you want.
Good try. 30